Hey guys, welcome back. This is Arceus, aka Tanking Addon 27, and it's been a while. But there's another video for you guys. Video for you guys. It's all about the add-ons I'm using in my tanking unit interface. So this is it, basically. Looks like there's a lot of stuff going down over here, and in my opinion, looks pretty cool, pretty streamlined. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through each of these because I know some of you have been asking about my add-ons recently, as I have been for the entire existence of Cataclysm. I have not been using them, but they're back. So let's start off with, let's just go clockwise, I guess. So up here, grid. Many of you probably already know about this. It's basically what I use as a unit frame for my for the raid, and each one of these little squares, it basically represents a person. And so in a raid, you'll have this giant square of all these little boxes making it up. And I use that because I'm usually a raid leader, so it's important for me to be able to see everyone's health bar, know what's going on with them, and all that. Over here, I use Buffalo 3 as my buff mod, just because I don't like the Blizzard buffs, mainly because you can't customize them at all, so I make them smaller. I actually have my debuff set as bigger, which you obviously can't see because I'm not in combat, but buffs are not that important because in raids you'll get a crap ton of them. I can still scan through them to make sure I have something, but debuffs should be are a lot more important to me, especially as a tank, so I made those bigger. Let's go to the center, I guess. I use shadowed unit frames, supports everything. This is focus, target, all that stuff. There's actually a boss frame that goes here if you're in a raid, which is great because if I can always have my eye on the boss's health, mana, whatever. Okay, these little things right here, this ice HUD, it's another way for me to see my health, mana. Great thing about it is centered around the center of my character, so I will be able to quickly glance, or all my attention will be at the center, and it's another easy way for me to see how much health I have, how much mana, etc. Which was the whole objective of this add-on UI. Is I wanted to have most of my stuff centered. As you can see, my bars are here, and my ice HUD is here, and my uniframes are both here. So everything's in this like little circle area here. Speaking of bars, I use Bartender. I just love it. It's possibly the best mod in existence. It lets me put my bars wherever, whenever, however. It's incredible. And it supports everything from XP to reputation bars, even to bag bars and micro menus. It's great. You can't see it right now, but I do have scrolling text, info text. It's called I use Parrot. You may have seen something up here earlier in the video. That's basically where notification type stuff happens up there. So let's see if I nope. If I do this, notifies me of that. Okay, and also notifies me when it goes away, and it should notify me when Divine Protection is ready. I also have whatever damage is incoming displaying here. Yep, that's basically it. This whole giant thing, Skinner, I mainly use it just because it makes it a little bit easier to see the add-ons that I put here. And yeah, basically that's it. Uh, I just use the standard Blizzard chat mod, so don't ask me about what chat mod I use. Chat box, whatever. I do use Sexy Map, mainly because it's got an awesome name, but also it's kind of customizable. It's a lot. It's really customizable. Looks cool, and it's smaller. Yeah, there you go. It's smaller than I think I was using Chinchilla Map before. The file is smaller, so I was having some computer problems actually loading these add-ons, which is part of the reason why I've been taking it forever to get this up. My computer just crashed because it's too much. So this is multiple reasons why I'm using it, and I actually like it. It looks really cool. And over here I got Omen. You need this as a tank. It's a threat meter. I changed the look of it a little bit, and you can't see anything here, but this little thing here is called SCADA, and it's basically Recount, which is your DPS tracker thing, except the file size is smaller, because you can select what to load and what not to load. With Recount, it loads everything. With this, you can choose a lot more customizable options to decide what to load. Same reason my computer is ancient. So yeah, now I'm thinking about that. That's pretty much all the add-ons I have. I do have Outfitter, which you can create suits of armor. And it also comes with pre-made ones like riding, swimming, mining, battleground, birthday. I don't know. It's your RP freak. And you basically just click the suit. Oh, fail. Click the suit button and it switches to the suit of armor. So this is my holy PvP set, and these are all loaded out in advance. And I just click the button and it switches right back to my tanking set. Which of course, you still have to keep your armor in your bags. I also use a great add-on called Atlas Loot, which I think I've actually shown you guys before. And that's all the loot from every instance in the game. I only loaded the Cataclysm instances, I believe. But it does also support the other expansions and classical WoW. So this is great. Me and my friend are going to start a raiding team soon. If I wanted to go to the Bastion of Twilight, which is a raid, and go to like one of these like Cho'Gall and see like, oh, what does he drop? Oh, look, it's a taking plate chest. Do I want that? It also supports something called a wish list, where you basically get set aside what loot you want to get, and organize it for you. So great little mod there. If you guys can't tell, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I sound kind of weird. I also use Gatherer. That's pretty much only useful if you're like a miner or a herbalist. And yeah, that's about. Oh, WIM, WoW Instant Messaging. Basically, if you're away, AFK, or in combat, and someone whispers you, it'll set aside the whisper in this little chat window. Like if you ever used AIM or Facebook chat, little chat window. And after you come out of combat, or after you come back from being away, or whatever, all these little windows pop up all over your screen, and it shows what everyone's said to you since you've been, doing something other than talking to people. And it's got some great things about it, like each little box is its own conversation. You can converse with each person individually like that, which is great. One quick thing I did want to go over before I sign off here is all these add-ons are available at curse.com. The one thing is, right now, I do want to release a video very soon, either today or tomorrow, about the gear and statistics of what you want to aim for as a tank. New patches and the gear that changes to gear and that kind of thing have definitely affected this in a lot of ways. but I do want to go over the specifics of what numbers do you want to see here and that kind of thing. And that right now, as of now, all my gear is 346 or 359, and I'm fearful of hitting certain caps, which you're gonna want to be at for raiding. So just to give you an idea of how long it's gonna take you to get ready to raid, you're gonna want to definitely get to my level and probably above it. I have all the, just to give you an idea, I have all the craftables, all the craftable epics. I have all the reputation epics, and everything else is filled in with heroic 346 gear, and I'm still fearful about hitting certain caps, which I'll be talking about in that video, which I should be releasing very soon. Last thing before I get off, as I mentioned earlier, me and my friend are trying to create a raiding team with our guild. It's kind of hard because he works like hell. Once we get that kind of raiding team together and we're running together, I will be releasing individual instance dungeon guides and maybe even some raid guides on how to tank effectively, as good as you can. Yeah, because I know the heroic dungeons for a lot of you might be very hard. For me, they just take a long time because people keep dropping and dying, but I do have a lot of tips I think will be useful for you guys, so I want to share that with y'all. So that about does it. If you got any questions, go ahead and email me at takeitin27@gmail.com. Alright, see y'all later.